Hello, this is Julie. Nice to meet you. If you're not new, good to see you again. Today I have a manga haul for the month of February 2021, and unlike my previous one, this one is a lot smaller, and I think it was still pretty successful as I was able to pick up some volumes that were more rare and out of print of a series I'm trying to collect. And unfortunately, there will be no unboxing this time as I had to check on the quality of some of these books just in case I needed to file a return or a claim or something. But without further ado, let's get into what you came here for today. The first series I have is Kirumi Guardians by Lily Hoshino. I got volumes 1, 2, and 3, and this is all that's out at the moment. Unfortunately, I picked up this series before finding out that it was on hiatus for actually quite a long time, but because I am a fan of Lily Hoshino's artwork, it's fine. I hope eventually that she picks up this series again. I do believe she just gave birth to her second son, so I think that's why she's a little bit preoccupied at the moment. But her artwork is really pretty. She was also the character design artist for Penguin Drum, which was an anime. And yes, her artwork is really pretty. The characters are really drawn super well and just really attractive panels. So this follows a story about Sasakura and her 2 other classmates in which they're placed in a special class where they have become these guardians, and they're paired with these kigurumis, who are these stuffed animal / mascot looking characters, and they can transform into human looking people with special abilities, and their duties are to basically protect the human world from these bad people from a different dimension who are trying to capture the hearts of humans. So yes, Kirumi Guardians volumes 1, 2, and 3. The next series I have is what I'm most excited about for this haul because they are my out of print volumes. That is Pandora Hearts. I have volumes 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, still sealed, and I think I got this for like $12 on Amazon, and 21. So I got all of these for retail, or a little bit over retail if you include shipping, but really great finds for this month, and I told myself I would only collect Pandora Hearts if I could find most of the out-of-print volumes first before getting the rest of the series. So now I'm really only missing volume 22 for the hardest volume to find, but I think so far I did a good job, and his artwork is just so beautiful, and he's actually currently working on His Vanitas, and I'm interested in getting that as well. But Pandora Hearts is just such a nostalgic series, and this is about Oz, who is not in any of these covers. I'm also a little bit scared to show you the manga panels because I don't know if there will be any spoilers, so let me just flip through the front. But this story follows Oz, the main character, and he is basically the heir to a duke family, and during his coming of age ceremony, he manages to turn a clock tower that hasn't turned in like centuries. And when that happens, he is visited by these group of people called the Baskervilles, and they send him to a different dimension called the Abyss to imprison him because of a previous sin that he has committed, and it may have been just his pure existence that is sinful. But in this different dimension, there are these chains, which I guess you could compare them to demons, and essentially he is in this dimension with all these demons, and he has to form a contract with this chain called Alice, in which that is the only way he can escape the abyss. But once he escapes, it's already been like 10 years because time is warped in that dimension, and the moment he escapes, he meets this organization called Pandora, and together they try to uncover the mystery behind why Oz was sent away and also Alice's lost memories. So that is basically the gist of this series. Really excited to have so many of the volumes already, and overall super satisfied. I am just looking for volumes 22 now. The last manga series I have in this haul is Blue Period, volumes 1 and 2, and I was personally very drawn to the series, and I know a lot of people love this series already, but I was personally really drawn because I felt like it had a lot of sentimental value in the sense that I related very strongly to the main character as well as the storyline. It follows Yatora, who is a high school delinquent, but he is actually very smart and has good grades, but he is set on a very stable career path because his family isn't very well off. Eventually, he finds passion in art, and he decides to invest all his time in art and trying to get into the best public university for art in Tokyo. And personally, I just really related with the storyline because I think similarly in high school, I really enjoyed art, but eventually I decided to stray towards a more stable career path, which is where I'm at right now. And of course, I've had so many regrets throughout college, but that is why I am just very strongly rooting for the main character, just because it was something I didn't end up choosing. And it's really interesting to revisit some of these perspectives, and Yatora himself just is really drawn to art because of how you can see the world in a different way but also express things you normally wouldn't be able to with words. The art is also pretty nice. This is probably one of my favorite panels. Not really a spoiler, but yeah. Really excited to continue reading the series. Last thing I really want to quickly show y'all is this art book that I got for a sports series, and I wanted to show you the packaging that it came in for Amazon Japan. Like, why can't Amazon in the US do this? Like, they packaged it so well and it came so fast. Like, they basically secured it to this cardboard and put this plastic film over it, which is amazing compared to what Amazon US does, and it's just like, why can't we have this? But I got the Kuroko no Basket art book, and it is really pretty. I was originally thinking about collecting the manga for this series, but I decided not to, and I think Eva from Suki Notes has already explained her reasoning, but basically the manga volumes are super ugly, or at least the English edition is kind of ugly. I just am not a big fan of the covers, I think, and the spines aren't really pretty as well, and they're just really big and they take up a lot of space, so I decided at least I would just get the art book. The art book itself, this is my first time flipping through, but it looks really nice. We have the Generation of the Miracles here. And yes, I think if you are thinking about collecting the series and maybe you're a little bit thrown off by the covers or the spines like I am, and the fact that they're very large and they take up a lot of space, maybe you can get the art book instead because it's just really pretty. And yes, I'm glad to have this in my hands now. Let me see if this is a slipcover. Okay, so there's nothing really special in the back, but it does come with stickers, which is always cool. This is very similar to the Haikyuu art book. It has stickers at the end. But yes, Kuroko no Basket art book.
that's basically the end of the haul. I hope you all enjoyed.
Thank you again for watching this video, and of course for all the amazing support in my previous videos. And in my next video, I think it will either be a Haikyuu haul or a shopping with me video, but that might also get a little bit delayed because my schedule right now is a little bit tight. School is murdering me right now, and I am just trying to graduate this year. So I hope you understand, and I hope you're safe and healthy wherever you are, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Ah! Oh my gosh. My volumes. No.